Imagine today was your last day alive. This sounds like a silly exercise, but I really do this to myself every morning that I feel even slightly lazy. I pretend like today is my last day alive, and I'll gaslight myself into just getting into that state of emotion and mind where, holy shit, today was my last day alive. What would I actually want to do here? Well, I'm in Philly right now. I would love to put out a YouTube video today. I would love to be able to speak to the internet, to human beings one more time. Maybe 10 people are gonna watch it. So what? This is my last chance. Let's make a banger video anyways, because it doesn't matter. We have such limited time. If today was my last day alive, I would put my everything into this video. I wouldn't care about my acne just flaring up. I wouldn't care about the fact that I'm only 20, I'm a young guy, nobody wants to listen to 20-year-old me. No, I wouldn't give a shit, bro. Because every single day you're gonna wake up and probably a new anxiety is gonna come back of like, oh, I'm feeling way more anxious again. Anxious Mino's back. He's terrified, shaking. No, I don't know how I did that yesterday, but that's not me. Okay, well, what if today was your last day? Just remind yourself again. Every morning I do this. I'm going to die. And if I'm not really feeling the death really creeping up on me and giving me that sense of existentialism, then I'll try and pretend that today is going to be my last day alive. And that scares me into action. That scares me to get out of bed and not doom scroll for the first hour of the day. That scares me to actually hit the gym because I deep down like working out. And yes, it's uncomfortable to show up, but my last day alive, working out is cool. Pushing my body to the absolute limits is pretty cool. Going up to talk to a stranger, why the fuck not would I do that if it's my last day alive? I'll say hi and they might flip me off. The girl might say I'm really weird and whatever. It's fine. We're gonna die. So who cares? By pushing yourself to that limit of, oh, I actually could do this. It's just that I had to kind of gaslight my brain and trick my brain into doing this. Eventually you will get into the habit of being a bolder person. And just because you took a risk today doesn't mean you have to do it for the rest of your life. Okay, maybe you went up to talk to a girl and you realized, okay, actually that's not really for me. Maybe I'm gay. Okay, then don't do it anymore. But like, at least you got the experience of pushing yourself that one time. And in order to really trick your brain into doing a terrifying first experience, because that's often what it is when this anxiety pops up, it's foreign things because our brain is evolved to be terrified of the unknown. Would you push through that unknown if today was your last day alive? Yeah, fuck yeah, I would. Why not is the thing that would reign through my head. I know that's a form of gaslighting. It's not really true. It's not technically true, but we are going to die one day. It seems so far that I can't even conceptualize it either, and I'm sure you can't either, but we're gonna die. As far as I know, the only truth that I can really conceptualize as absolute truth is that this is the last experience of Mino Lee that I'm gonna get. Maybe there's an afterlife, maybe there isn't, maybe we get reincarnated, maybe we don't. Maybe this is all a simulation, we wake up as flying clouds of alien poop. I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the last chance I get to be Mino Lee in this game of being a human being. Who freaking cares then? I can do whatever I want. And there's a whole meme of, oh, you're alive, we're alive, guys, we're alive. It's often joked about, but like, just sit and actually think about it, dude. We're actually gonna die. Time is ticking. A few winters later, oh shit, we're old now. Oh my God, we're 30. We have kids now. Whoa, where'd all the time go? Do you really want to look back? Where'd all the time go? No. Well, that's the death of your 20s in a sense. That's the death of your 20s without you realizing the 20s even had the opportunity. Do you want to look back with that? And then do you want to look back at your 40s and be like, holy shit, you know what? Raising kids was a beautiful experience and I was so stressed about blah, 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 and I was a terrible parent because of that. Well, whatever, I couldn't do anything about it. Yes, you could. You could have reminded yourself every single day. Maybe this could be your last time tucking your kid into bed. Maybe this could be your last time you get hit by a car and you won't be able to see your kid again. That's possible. And every single day, it just gives a glimmer to life that, wow, if this is really the last time I can experience this fucking tree. Trees are fucking cool. Dude, clouds are cool. And everything starts to have this glimmer of genuine presence where you're like, oh my God, this grass is so limited, these little dandelions. They're not gonna be here forever. And if I were to die today, at 12 a.m., I only have like 7 hours left in the day, I would have wished I looked at this dandelion and actually appreciated how pretty it was. And I would have begged at my deathbed to just have another chance to just sit with the dandelions and actually just sniff them and look at them and see how yellow they are and make a video appreciating them so I could share that to the world. That's what I would do at my deathbed. I'm going to try and consciously live like that as much as possible. And the way I'm going to do that is just remind myself every single day that how would I live if this was my last day alive? And maybe that'll just slightly elevate my mood, very slightly. And maybe it'll only last, that elevated state of being a little bit more comfortable, feeling a little bit more free. Maybe that'll only last an hour in the day. Okay, at least you spent an hour being genuinely present instead of being stressed. So remind yourself you're going to die. There's literally no downside to it. Remind yourself you're going to die and genuinely just fucking convince yourself. You're going to feel so silly. So what? You're going to die anyways. You're going to die being controlled by this psyop of the concept of cringe. That's another thing I tell myself. Oh, it's so cringe to post a video. Yeah, I'm going to live my last existence being controlled by that so I don't put out the content I want to make. Come on. Remind yourself you're going to die. Keep doing that, and you'll notice you'll just become a more present, free person in general. You'll become more happy in general, because who has fucking time to be sad and angry at little stupid things when this is our last chance alive? All right? Peace.